So let me get the might have to delete it. Let me get to the part two of what I was talking about earlier, as it mysteriously just went out on me. But I got y'all. Don't worry about that. I'm outside in the environment now. Just came from walking. Being aware of my surroundings. But pretty much, man, our platforms got to be used for a better tool than what it's being used for. And the reason why I said that is because of this. They don't really care about us posting the foolishness. They're not going to really put too much emphasis in that. But we start posting stuff and you start really, really digging down and touching some wires and saying some keywords and stuff like that, man, they going to be on your neck. But ultimately, I do my research and I do my homework, and I got a few people that's, behind me that's, some real strong people, man. And, not one person, not two, not three, not four, not five, but almost a handful of people actually been hot the whole time, sitting up under me. It's crazy when you when you trying to put out some stuff that's going to benefit you and it's going to spiritually wake you up from a lot of this comatose of what the government is trying to do, and and with the social media and the bad music and all the propaganda that's going on, and you got people that don't want that to come to light, but you can post all that crazy stuff, and that's cool. When we start posting stuff like that and it becomes offensive to them, if you don't like what I post, stay the hell off my page. If you don't like what I post, delete me from you don't got to worry about me. But why would you go to them peoples and report me? See, I know it's bigger than that, but I know that it had to be the works of the other minions to even try to play a role in that. I ain't gonna stop nothing. Too many other platforms for me to speak and spread the good news and some wisdom, to my people. So off the break, man, I'm really gonna now take a very, very, very deeper look into a lot of my Facebook friends and so-called associates or whoever they is, because ultimately, man, when people sitting back and just watching me and they want me to kind of sit in the box and to just be this one way and follow the masses and be bamboozled. I'm not doing that. I'm not following trends. I'm not following nothing nobody do. I'm a man that stand by himself, that believe that God is going to guide me in the way of righteousness, and the Holy Spirit is going to be my it's going to be my comforter. It's going to be my helper, and he's going to be my compass. My so to speak, my navigational system. I'm not worried about all this other stuff that's going on that don't matter. I ain't worried about the future, which are our children. I ain't worried about my black people in our community, and I'm mostly, and I mean, when I say it's imperative, I'm mostly caring about the souls of people that are lost, man, because I can't reach everybody. I can't touch everybody. Everybody ain't gonna love the truth. Everybody is not going to really get it. I don't understand that. I was at a place where I was lost and I was in a trick bag too. But God delivered me from that mindset. He delivered me from that way of living. And it takes a bold person to not be scared to speak the truth, to not be scared to pray, not just for yourself, but pray for other people, pray in public, or be able to say things that's going to be a little sensitive. I don't care nothing about no being sensitive. Me saying something that's going to hurt your feelings, but it's convicting, but it's truth, it's going to help you. Me not saying something and letting you go run amok, and you supposed to be my friend, or you supposed to be following me, then it's going to hinder you. I'm not a part of that. I'm not doing that. I'm standing on the truth. I'm standing on and not leaning on my own understanding. I'm leaning on what the word of God says. I'm leaning on, the things that I know that's going to be convicting, that's going to ruffle a little feathers, and I may lose a little bit of friends or lose a little bit of fans or whatever. I don't care about losing no friends. That's the least thing if y'all don't know yet, that's the least thing I'm worried about. I care about putting it out there unapologetically and being transparent at the same time and not compromising for nobody, no time, nowhere, and that's how it's going to be. People are really, really, really crazy, man. I'm a jokester. I can get serious. And those people that say, sometimes you just get a little too deep. No. You don't really know me. You don't know my personality. So you can't really speak on what you really don't know. But maybe it's just you're a little too deep sleep in a coma to really understand of how I operate and what I stand for. You can have all this stuff going on. You see, they'll never say nothing about the ratchet stuff and the ratchet this and ratchet that. Now, you can't ultimately just wild out and just do porno, because that's just like that's a no-brainer. They're going to block you and put you in Facebook jail and all that. But when you speak in truth versus World Star and all this and all that and all that, and the memes and all this other stuff, I'm going to get hit before the people that's posting all that wild, crazy stuff. And it's a mechanism to keep us. It's controlled. First of all, it's controlled. If it's controlling, you have to understand. Well, I know this Facebook thing and Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and all that. I know they're controlled. Even though they say we got so much freedom, but we never look at the hidden guidelines of all the different things that they talk about when it comes to the license of what you can do and what you can't do and all this other stuff. And you sign over this, and they get the authority to do this, and they can do this and do that. We don't really look into that stuff, because we just ready to just go right into whatever it is. Like, just just access it. Boom, just access it. But the bigger picture is this: be who you are. Know the truth. Stand on the truth. Educate your kids. Get your house in order. And wake up, because the government ain't trying to wake you up. The government trying to keep you dumbed down. The government trying to keep a smoke screen over you. The government trying to keep distracting you with everything under the sun that's trendy. Now, you tell me this Black History Month. The post that I was going to post yesterday was about Valentine's Day. I know why it didn't get through. That's one thing. It didn't get through because I know that every holiday, I don't celebrate holidays. No pagan holiday. I don't celebrate no holidays. But every holiday, I say something. Sometimes I don't really speak on it all the time, but I'll say something. I'll say some truth in it, and I don't be offensive, but I just say some truth in it, and I kind of make them wake up and think about why they're serving Easter or Thanksgiving or Halloween, or I say something, and that's it. I don't have my whole timeline filled all with everything. And if y'all notice that I don't never say happy nothing. I don't never say happy this, happy that, happy this. I only say peace and blessings. I don't say none of that stuff. But you notice this. The Christians that follow all these holidays, leave them alone. So-called Christians, leave them alone, because you messing with their special day. That's going to ruffle some feathers with people, because they Christians, but they still believe and follow the stuff that the Bible tell us clearly not to not worship or follow. The Bible speaks specifically about the traditions that are in the Bible that we're supposed to follow, and the feasts. But the Europeans has crept this stuff over here, and I can go on and on about break down all the stuff about how all this stuff came to pass within America, and how it's been flooded with this. I mean, it's been a quadrillion-dollar business and money scheme for these holidays. Ain't nobody getting it because they worried about the worldly traditions. They worried about what they've been doing for 50 years. It can be wrong, but they don't care. What's wrong with the kids having a little of this? What's wrong with doing that? We usually do this. They don't care too much about you doing that holiday and all that stuff. They cool because they getting money. But start speaking about it. Don't talk about that. What are you doing? You turning people to the truth. They saying, Dad, you know what? I didn't even look at it like that. So now they ready to red flag them. But the people in my own backyard reported me. Own backyard. Because they couldn't really give me a solid story on the music or the stuff that they couldn't do it. From Instagram to Facebook Live. They couldn't do it. I'm like, what's so offensive that what am I doing? Well, we can't, under the policies of, I said, look, tell me what you talk. I don't know about all that. Tell me what you're talking about then. They wouldn't try to get into it. I said, well, what about the people? Is this people reporting me to it? Well, yeah, we have a few, but we can't really disclose the names or anything because, really? Oh, okay. I did bigger research. People, listen, the small fry people, reason why they're not going to touch you because you're along with the plan. You're doing the distraction right along with them. That's why I say a lot of you people, y'all with the people, the other people. Y'all right along with them, you puppets, and don't even know it. But it's leave me alone, and it's my page, and, we can do what we want to do. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And that's why I've deleted a lot of y'all, people like that, with that mind frame. Everybody's not positive. Everybody don't want to speak truth. Everybody doesn't have my position. I have my anointing. I don't have your position, have your calling or whatever. But if you're going to use a platform, I'm going to encourage you to use it to uplift our people, to bring awareness, to bring hope, to bring laughter, to bring love, to bring things that are good vibes only, good positive things. When you use it other than that, then you're working against your own people, man. We're working against our own people, man. Our own people. So I'm going to keep putting this truth out. I'm going to keep on praying for y'all. I'm going to keep on praying for my enemies. I'm going to keep on standing on what I believe. And at the end of the day, man, if it doesn't begin with God, it ain't going to end with God, And that's just how I want to put everything that I stand on. Like, that's the foundation, man. My foundation is Christ. My foundation is love. My foundation is to be unapologetically strong in what I believe, stand on it without compromise, and bring this good news, bring this wisdom to people that are in these dark places. We got to be the light. We the salt, man. We can't be no suckers. We can't be sitting around talking about playing these church games and all these little funny all this little other stuff, man. These super holy rollers. And listen, we in the battlefield, man. We ain't got time for all that stuff, man. You even in it or you not, man. You even on one side or the other. You lukewarm, God gonna spit you out. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be real, man. We gotta be real for ourselves, man. Be able to stand alone, man. We gotta understand there's a higher power that's above us, man. This in these high places, man. That's really, really, really tapping into us, man, and really watching us, man. Y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't even get it. Because y'all worried about all these shows that's coming on. Y'all worried about Grammys all the time. Y'all worried about all this other stuff, man. Won't take an hour out your day to even read. Won't take an hour out your day to even listen to some stuff from some positive people or our ancestors. One day out of this month, and it's supposed to be the so-called Black History Month. Valentine's Day is going to water down and wipe out the whole Black History Month. I was going to post that. And they said, oh, no. We can't let them even get on that. When they heard that, they was like, boom. I was going to talk about that. Everybody ramped up the whole day. Anticipation. Few days before. Valentine. Here come that revenue. Here come that money. That money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing that's going to turn the people away from spending their money. So I was going to post a video talking about Black History Month, how nobody wants to talk about Black History Month. Nobody want to acknowledge our ancestors. Nobody want to get into none of that stuff, right? But Valentine's Day come, the whole daggone earth is going around looking like they in like a chicken with their head cut off. So it's stuff like that, man. I'm encouraging all my kings and all my queens. that are standing for something, man, and that's believing that God is the way, the truth, and the light, and standing on that foundation. Keep on having a voice. Keep on speaking on things that you know that's going to help our people, man. Don't fall back into these little debates and all this other stuff. Don't fall back into the foolishness and be distracted, man, by the devil and his minions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep doing this thing, man. I'm going to keep keeping it real with y'all. I'm going to keep on uplifting my kings and queens, man. My radio show, man, is dynamite. Every Friday at 7 o'clock, man. It's a platform to use for something good, man. If I'm gonna have a platform for jokes and laughter and comedy, I'm gonna have a platform for just strictly biblical teaching and things of that nature. I have different platforms. They can't put me in a box, so they try to take me out. They try to take me out in the sea to drown me, not even knowing that God is my life preserver, my life saver. So I'm good. So I want to say this, man. My YouTube page, Eugene Lott, Uplifting Our Kings and Queens. Check me out. Subscribe to this, man. Subscribe to this. Share this. It's a lot more coming. Only thing that's pushed me is to do more videos with YouTube and to be able to really go hard now. It's from all different types of places. I got a video I just was praying with these two older ladies, and out the blue, I just caught them. I'm going to be bringing y'all footage that's going to be like that. That's going to be real. It's going to be everything, man. But share this, man. And always remember, if you don't put a limit on God, he won't put a limit on you. I love y'all, man. Stay focused. Salute y'all. For those who supported me, I love y'all. And this is always, I'm going to tell you this. We gotta look past this foolishness and stand for what we believe in. I'm out, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, man, the Minister of Motivation and Inspiration. See you.